Welcome back to Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield talking to the biggest stars and some of my favourite people, and we've got one for you today. A legend, a man who's starring in Cinderella until the 29th of December at the Royal and Derngate in Northampton. Cinderella starring Anita Dobson, Bernie Clifton and Sid Sloane. And I'm delighted to say that Bernie joins us now. How are you doing?
Never mind all that. What about my phone bill? How can they get it up to 40 quid for a month? Started at about 8 quid and I've just got this thing on my phone. 40 quid?
Bernie, anyway, can we get this over as quickly as possible? I've got to call Sky next to get my bill down from £350 a month to hopefully about 200. So.
Oh, and while you're doing that, could you get in touch with my orthopaedic surgeon and ask him how can he possibly charge that much just for looking at my ankle?
Oh God, tell me about it. You've been in the wars, haven't you? Really, over the last few weeks.
Sunday, 27th of October, 3 p.m. I'm standing down in a field, rolling my runway, as you do, you know. And I just leant over and bang, I thought I'd been attacked, bitten by a dog or something. And then my Achilles tendon had just tore. Then it started it out. Hospital, A&E. I've got a Zimmer frame in the shed, Alex, as you do.
Well, it's probably best.
Well, I found my way into A&E with my Zimmer frame. She said, we'll take that off you and give you a wheelchair. I said, you can't have that, it's mine. I said, it's got a bell on it. She went, what? I said, it's got a bell on it, it's mine. It's been in the shed for 10 years. Anyway, over the period of 4 or 5 weeks, it was a 50% tear in the tendon. And I arrived at rehearsals 2 weeks ago wearing a big surgical boot, much to the consternation of the tap dancing teacher. And I've just managed to get through it with the staff here at the Derngate in Northampton and the crew backstage. They've been fantastic. They've looked after me. They've got me special footwear. I've been having physio. I've been having that cryogenic thing, you know, where they put you in a tank and bring you around 50 years later.
Oh dear,
like that.
Sounds painful.
But just on my foot, 8-9 shows in, going like a bomb. It's fantastic. Great people, lovely cast. We're having so much fun. And I've just walked through past the matinee audience here in the foyer of the Derngate Theatre, and it's fantastic to see these hundreds of kids all jazzed up, ready to roar, you know. I love it, Alex. You know that. I love it.
Well, I've loved you my entire life, and I've admired you professionally for decades, and we speak very often. And the thing about you is your act won't work if you can't walk and run, because that really is the backbone of it. So you must have been concerned.
Well, as I said to the Queen, I was introduced to this is true. I was introduced to the Queen 2 years ago.
Which one?
We're in a line, and Prince Philip first coming down the line, and I thought I was standing next to my daughter, who was loving the experience in the Buckingham Palace, and I got a photograph, a 10 by 8 black and white photograph of me shaking hands with the Queen in 1979, and I whipped it out of the waistband of my trousers, and I showed it to the Duke of Edinburgh, and I said, do you think the missus will sign this? And it just went, and he went off down the line and never got to meet my daughter. She'd never forgiven me.
You do realise that photo is 40 years old now, don't you?
Yeah. Subsequently, Keith Simmons says, Your Majesty, this is Bernie Clifton, entertain you on the Ostrich Royal Variety Show. And she went, Ostrich? And I went, yes, Your Majesty, the ostrich is still performing, but very, very slowly. And she went, isn't it funny how things do get slower? Well, slow, at the moment, Alex, is a relative term, but we're getting away with it.
I think you had the halcyon days of show business. I mean, it was so wonderful, wasn't it? The people you knew, the people you worked with, and the stages you got to perform on. It's not the same now.
It's not the same now, but what we've got, we've managed to time travel a sort of a little sliver, a little pocket of that, and drop it on the stage here at Derngate, because the breadth of talent in the cast. I mean, apart from Anita Dobson, I mean, all right, EastEnders, but if you haven't seen her perform, she can do it all. She can sing, she can do the tragedy, the evil, the funny. From Anita downwards, we've actually got a guy who plays buttons, Martin James. And what he brings to the show, he's an ace illusionist. So in the cabaret, in the ball, at the palace, he does all these amazing tricks and bamboozles the audience. And when you then go down and the Uglies and David and Tommy, the Ugly Sisters, and right through Cinderella, Charlotte, the Prince, it's a depth of talent, Alex. I'm privileged to be amongst it. I seriously mean that.
Do you have a big ball in Northampton?
We have the greatest big ball in Northampton. Not only that, we have a carnival.
Do you?
We have we release a balloon.
Oh, just one.
we release a balloon, and we have to get it back off a member of the audience. We have fireworks, and there's, of course, if you have fireworks, you have health and safety. And I bring my little sprinkler out.
Oh, this is like the 70s all over again, isn't it?
Not only that, we have a divan suite that deflates. We have an enormous sausage.
Oh, don't tell me they've let you bring your sausage to Northampton. Are they prepared for this?
I had some friends in yesterday, Simon and Joan, Neville King's widow, the wonderful Vents. And in the script, they said, Button says, what kind of furniture have you got? And it says here, you've got a divan suite. Well, I heard this shriek from the audience, going, ah! He's going to do the diving suit. Of course, we do the diving suit. It's just, if I say it, doing it twice a day, I've been doing it now for 30, 40 years. And to hear that from the audience going, no, he's going to do the diving suit. I'm in a very fortunate place, Alex, to be. I'm 84 in a couple of months' time, and I just can't believe I'm still getting away with it, albeit on one leg at the moment.
Well, it's incredible, and you look at Cannon and Ball, they're the same, not far off your age either, and still knocking it out. And we love the legends, and of course the similarity between you two is Las Vegas. The last time I saw your sausage was in Las Vegas.
Oh, last time I know. It was, and I always reminded Tommy and Bobby that I gave them a break in 1973 when I was booking the acts at the Aquarius Club in Chesterfield, and we booked them for £300 for the week. But we put a big banner saying, topping the bill, star names, Cannon and Ball. And they came, and they couldn't. They said, no, we can't top the bill. No, we're just a supporter. I've never let them forget that. And to have all that depth of experience and fun and meeting up over those 40, 50 years, Alex, it's a very special, I'm going to use the word again, that it's a privilege to be involved, and especially here, the production values that I'm sharing and being part of, it's you would expect after such a long time, that things would start to tail off. I'm very fortunate to be surrounded by all this talent. And
is it incredible? You're headlining Northampton, Cannon and Ball are headlining in Crewe, and Pollard's headlining in Wolverhampton. It's amazing the longevity and the success and the love for you all. We really do care, and there's no greater compliment than that, is there?
And I think it's great. Yeah, we're lucky, aren't we? We've sort of maintained reasonable health over the generation, and we're lucky to be around and in good health, and it makes you more appreciative, Alex, of enjoy the moment, because you start to lose friends, and it's important to this will be the third time, the privilege count. What a privilege to be still involved and at this standard. It's wonderful. And I got a card from Anita Harris the other day, and that time that we had in Vegas together, Alex, was absolutely special. I'll never ever forget it. What an opportunity. And as you know, it was as my one-man show, Bill says, from crackerjack to a standing ovation in Las Vegas. It was a special time. Well,
you stole that show, and I was honoured to see you do it. And the reason why is because your gags are timeless, and you're instantly lovable, and people get to see you in Cinderella until the 29th of December at the Royal and Derngate in Northampton. Cinderella, starring Anita Dobson, Bernie Clifton and Sid Sloane. Thank you so much for your time, Bernie. I love you very much.
Alex, it's great to talk to you, and I hope that we're going to get to see you before the show ends.
See you on the last show, actually. I'll be there for it. Can't wait.
Thank you, Alex. God bless, mate.